Hey guys, it's me, Vikkstar123, and finally, with Team Comeback from 6,500, this was, as you guys may have picked up from my video the other day, a seriously difficult gameplay to get. You'll notice straight off that we got one kill before we got to 6,500. The enemy team got a Juggernaut, and we didn't see that as very fair. I mean, a Juggernaut's a kill streak, so we destroyed the kill streak before we got to 6,500. Hopefully you guys can forgive us for that, and you'll actually realise it did impact a fair bit at the end, but who knows what the result will be. And as you see here, I've tried to do some crazy editing from different players' perspectives, switching it around, jumping from player to player, because we had to play this game super defensively. You know, there's no chance that everyone on the team is going to get a 7.5 kill death ratio unless you're in these buildings just using the cover to your advantage. I mean, there we go, we're already 2 down and we're barely even into the challenge. That's just, you know, air support, they had UAVs going on, that kind of stuff. So it took us quite a while to get into our general swing of things, let alone to win this gameplay. And guys, this is going to be the last Team Comeback gameplay because, oh my gosh, you don't even know how much stress we went through to get this gameplay. You know, there were games where I did 35, 40 kills. You know, there were games where I did, I think it was like something like 8 on this game. I don't even remember. So it was just, you know, literally, let's keep doing this, and when we eventually get it, that's the gameplay we're going to use. So I've done, you know, some editing to get this all together with the different perspectives, and that's why this video is going up later than usual. I've spent ages, you know, with friends recording gameplays, perspectives, editing together some little overlay which one of my friends made for me, and just all that kind of stuff, putting it all together. And this is something I'm definitely going to be doing more often, of course, if you guys enjoy kind of switching from person to person when the action is going on, because this was a particularly slow gameplay from each player's perspective. So I kind of increased the pace by just jumping around, and it's all real time as well, which I think is kind of cool. You see someone running into a building, then it jumps to another player who you can see on the minimap is already in the building. So this is something quite cool I'm going to be employing in the future in Team Random Weapon gameplays. So yeah, we finally got this Team Comeback gameplay, which I'm really happy about, and I don't think we're going to be stepping up to 7,000. That would require a 15 kill death ratio from each player. Let me just quickly do the maths in my head. Yep, 15 kill death ratio, so player to player 15 kill death ratios aren't easy things to pull off, let alone as a whole team. You never know, I might pick up a full-on beast team and give that attempt at some point in the future, but not anytime soon. I think this gameplay has killed off my love for MW3 as a game. It, you know, it's just brought out the worst in the game for us, just, you know, Dead Man's Hand, FMG9s, Type 95s, even though one of our players was using them, but shh. But, yeah, no, definitely, you guys saw the video I posted the other day, how every good kill streak ends. I was on something like a 13 kill streak straight off on this Team Comeback 6,500 gameplay, and then boom, out of nowhere, the FMG9 hipfire spray, no aim, takes me down. So it has kind of really irritated me, but I thought of something nice and fresh that's going to keep the game nice and fun for me for the next while or so. I mentioned this a while back. Location-specific random weapon gameplays on Black Ops is what we're going to be attempting next, and those are going to be the next gameplays you see. Those are going to be a lot of fun, just going back to that good old game. And if you have a location you would like to see us playing on the good old Black Ops 1, then let us know in a comment below, and we'll get those coming up. Those are going to be the... So yeah, the Team Random Weapons series, we've done like 130 episodes or something around that number on MW3, and we're running out of gameplays that are nigh on impossible. So location specific, back to Black Ops, and that should keep us going until Black Ops 2, and should be a lot of good fun. So leave comments for those. Also, you guys might be wondering what went on earlier today with the whole podcast business. I haven't actually explained this in commentaries to you guys before, which is quite cool. So me and a good friend of mine, Champ Chong, the Australian gaming news YouTuber, we were just in a Skype call, and we were thinking, talking about how we never get to watch podcasts that other YouTubers do, because the only other ones we really see are US ones, and yeah, you know, all the other podcasts we really see are really late UK time. So, you know, that's really late, like early morning UK time and kind of late morning Australian time, which means neither of us can watch those live. And we thought, well, we're based in the UK and Australia, so why don't we start up our own UK/AU based podcast, and the first episode of that was today over at my Twitch TV channel. I did post an announcement saying I was streaming it. Just for the record, it will be every Saturday, if possible, at 1 PM GMT. And today's guest was Mr. Dalek JD. It will be at 1 PM GMT. You can work that out your own time. I think that's I've actually forgotten. Maybe I think it's 8 PM East Coast and 10 PM West Coast of Australia off the top of my head, but you can work out what 1 PM GMT is for all of you guys if you'd be interested in watching that live. If you can't see it live, however, it will be put up on my second channel, Vikkstar123 HD, and maybe a link in the description of this video will take you over to today's episode, where we just kind of talked for an hour or so, just chatted it up, discussed questions, topics, that kind of thing. Just something nice and fun, show you guys another side of us, just in general chit-chat conversation. So that is just about everything covered up. So we've got Black Ops location-specific random weapon gameplays coming up. The discussion podcast going to be every Saturday. And this Osprey gunner saved the day. You won't actually be able to see this from in the chopper gunner, but at this point there are literally 20 seconds left before the game times out, and we would have been below the enemy team in points. So that Juggernaut kill was, ironically, all important, but you'll hear the reaction slightly in the game chat as the final kill eventually gets picked up there. There was literally 5 seconds left in the game. So thanks for watching Team Comeback 6500. Stay tuned for more Black Ops location specific random weapon gameplays. Let me know which ones you want to see and what you thought of the whole jumping editing system, and feel free to check out the podcast on my second channel, which will be linked in the description. Oh yeah, so outro here, you know what it does. I'll see you on the next one.